creaks the way it did on nights you said you'd stay. I check my phone like it's a habit, hoping you'll say my name. Your coffee cup is by the sink, like time just stopped for you. I tell myself I'm moving on, but I don't know how to. Everyone says you're gone for good, like that's supposed to help, but they don't hear the promises you whisper to myself. I'm still waiting for your headlights down my street, still waiting for your knock on one last please. I know I should let go by now, but my heart doesn't listen to me. I'm still waiting, even when you're not waiting for me. Your jacket's hanging on the chair like it remembers you. I sleep on only half the bed, like maybe you do too. I've learned to smile in crowded rooms, pretend I'm doing fine, but every laugh just breaks the truth that you're still on my mind. They say time heals, but time just knows how to stretch the pain. Every night I close my eyes and call your name. I'm still waiting for your headlights down my street, still waiting for your knock on one last please. I know I should let go by now, but my heart doesn't listen to me. I'm still waiting, even when you're not waiting for me. If love's a door, you left it cracked enough to keep my hope alive. You never said you're not coming back, so I'm stuck between goodbye. I'd break my pride, I'd lose my sleep just to hear you say my name. But the hardest truth I face each night is loving you this way. I'm still waiting, though I know you've moved on. Still waiting in this quiet after dawn. I learned to walk this road alone, but tonight this is where I'll be. I'm still waiting, with a heart that won't stop believing. One day I'll stop checking the door and learn to let you be, but tonight the lights are still on, and I'm still waiting. We promised forever in a borrowed place, wrote our names in a moment we couldn't say. Your hands warm, your eyes sure. I thought our love was something pure, but seasons change without a sound, and somehow you weren't around. I kept believing you'd return, while I was left with what we burned. I tried to hold what slipped away, pretended we were still okay. This is the love that didn't stay, the kind that fades but never leaves. It packed its bags and walked away, but left its ghost inside of me. I gave you more than I could give. You took the parts I couldn't say. Now all that's left for me to pain will disappear, but missing you is still right here. This is the love that didn't stay, the kind you can't just walk away from. It's changed my nights, it changed my days, and taught me how to miss someone I held on while you slipped away. I loved you more than words can say. Now I'm just learning how to live with love and a love that didn't stay. Maybe we were right at the wrong time. Maybe love just crossed the line. If I could choose another way, I'd still love you just the same. Some hearts are meant to feel the break, to understand what love can take. This was the love that didn't stay, but it shaped the soul I am today. It taught me loss, it taught me pain, and how to stand in heavy rain. If I ever love again someday, I'll guard my heart, but I won't be afraid, 'cause even pain can show the way from loving a love that didn't stay. I let you go, but still I pray you found the peace you couldn't stay. And I'll move on, but always know you were the love that didn't stay. I heard your name in a crowded room, felt my chest for way too soon. Funny how one simple word can shatter everything I've learned. I moved the photos out of sight, packed your letters late last night, but something to pull me to be seen, to pull me back to what we've been. I thought I was stronger now, thought I'd finally heal, but every time I hear your name, I remember how it feels. Your name still hurts, like a knife in my chest, like loving you was a curse. I never confessed, I tell myself I'm okay. I lie till it sounds rehearsed, but I break every time. Yeah, your name still hurts. But I don't miss the fights or tears, I miss who we were back then, when your hand fit into mine, like it was always meant. I see you smiling in my dreams, then wake up to reality. You're gone, but somehow still here, living in my memories. I try to let go, I swear, try to forget the past, but healing takes forever. When love was built to last, your name still hurts, like echoes in my head, like promises we made that we never kept. I walk these streets alone, where our shadows once burned, and I break every time. Yeah, your name still hurts. Maybe one day it won't sting, If I could erase one sound, it'd be the way your name is pronounced. 'Cause even whispered or cursed, your name still hurts. Your name still hurts. But I'm learning to breathe. I'm learning how to survive with your ghost next to me. I don't cry like I used to, but some wounds don't reverse. I'm healing slowly. But your name still hurts. One day it'll just be a word. No tears, no pain rehearsed. But tonight I'll admit the truth. Your name still hurts. You used to call me every night, like the world would end at dawn. Your voice was home, your arms were light. Now I wake up all alone. We promised love would never change, that time would be kind. But silence learned to say your name and left you behind. You drifted first, I felt it start, but I still held on tight. You broke my heart without goodbye. Then came the second time. I lost you twice, it broke me down. Once when you walked away, once when I saw you smile again, like I was just a phase. You let me go, then took my place in someone else's life. I died inside when I realized I lost you twice. I kept your jacket in my room, like it might bring you back. Your side of the bed still smells like you, and memories I can't unpack. I told myself I'd be okay, that healing takes its time. But seeing you love someone else was crossing every line. You said my heart would always matter, that I'd never be replaced. But watching you move on so fast erased me from your past. I lost you twice, it broke me down. Once when you walked away, once when I saw you smile again, like I was just a phase. You let me go, then took my place in someone else's life. I died inside when I realized I lost you twice. If love is pain, I paid the price for believing every lie. I begged the stars for one more sign, but even hope said goodbye. I don't hate you, that's the truth. It just hurts to breathe, 'cause losing you the second time is worse than when you left me. I lost you twice, I lost my ground, my faith, my sleep, my pride. Once when you closed the door on us, once when I watched you thrive. I'll learn to live, I'll learn to rise, but not too late. Tonight I'm broken, barely alive, 'cause I lost you twice. that I was wrong. I lost you twice. The room is loud, but no one hears the way my heartbeat breaks. I smile like nothing's wrong in here, while everything still aches. I answer fine, like it's the truth I've practiced every day. But when the lights all fade to blue, that's when the tears escape. I hold my breath, I bite my tongue so no one sees me fall. I learn to scream without a sound and lean against these walls. I'm crying in silence with your name on my chest, tearing myself into pieces, trying to look my best. No one knows how it feels when the room goes still. I'm breaking in private, crying in silence. I keep your picture face down now, like it might look at me. Every memory feels too loud for something that should leave. I lie awake till morning comes, counting cracks in the dark. I gave you more than I should have done and paid with my heart. They say be strong, I nod and smile like I don't feel the weight. But strength is just surviving another empty day. I'm crying in silence with your name on my chest, tearing myself into pieces, trying to look my best. No one knows how it feels when the room goes still. I'm breaking in private, crying in silence. If tears made a sound, the world would hear my pain. But I've learned how to drown in words I never say. I don't need saving, I just need space to feel every scar you left in me without showing my face. I'm crying in silence, but I'm still holding on, learning how to breathe again. When the love is gone, maybe one day I'll heal, maybe I'll find my voice. But tonight I'm alone, crying in silence. The room goes quiet, the night is long, and I'm still awake, crying in silence for the love I couldn't save, crying in silence. name like it was true. Every word felt light as a feather, now they fall straight through. We painted dreams on fragile glass, watched them crack apart. I trusted love to always last, but it left me in the dark. You swore you'd never let me go, you said we'd never fall apart. Funny how the quiet knows where you broke my heart. We made promises in the dark when the truth was out of sight. You lit my world, then blew the spark, left me alone with the night. Every always turned to scars, every kiss was just a mark. We were stars that lost their light, making promises in the dark. I still hear you in empty rooms, in the echo of your laugh. Your shadow dances with the moon on memories I can't outrun. I loved you more than words can say, more than I should have done. You walked away so easily, like I was no one. You said my tears would never fall, that you'd catch them if they start. Now I'm talking to these walls with a shattered heart. We made promises in the dark when the truth was out of sight. You lit my world and blew the spark, left me alone with the night. Every always turned to scars, every kiss was just a mark. We were stars that lost their light, making promises in the dark. If love is blind, then I was lost, believing every lie. I paid the truth, I paid the cost, just to keep you by my side. I'd break again 1,000 times if it meant you'd stay, but you chose the morning light and left me with the pain.